What is up, guys? Welcome. Crypto FUD. And let's jump right into this, guys. Welcome, guys. Whew. How has the day been for you guys? Mine has been like these charts up and freaking down all day, guys. But I just popped open a nice, I don't know what I'm drinking. These were like buy one get one free at the store. These like lime margaritas. But let's go. How to pop a drink. It's been 3 days. I haven't drank in 3 days since the cruise. Kenamir, what's going on? Lutz, what's going on, guys? Larry, Manny, Thingy, Rodney, what's going on? Tim, Hoodie, Jay. Feel like I was just talking to Jay. Guys, listen, everybody, real quick. If you guys just missed, we did a quick members only stream in regards to the airdrop. If you missed that stream, make sure you watch it after this. And yeah, just gonna give you a little bit of instructions on what you need to do as far as the airdrop. Excuse me. But right now, what you need to do is slap that like and let's get this party started, guys. So what a hell of a day today, guys. I told you that we were gonna have freaking volatility all day today. And boy, we've seen it. We have seen it. We've seen the ups and we've seen the downs, right? So let's just jump right into everything. So this morning we had a CPI report stream and the numbers dropped. We watched it live. I actually opened up a long 3 minutes before the numbers came out on Solana. Let's pull up the Solana chart. But I picked up a long this morning right before the CPI report dropped. So this morning we were somewhere around this area right here, and the CPI report is about to drop. I open up a long, boom, this bitch goes flying up. I didn't catch it all the way up. I sold it at like 158, somewhere around that 158 plus area. Was up within 3 minutes. I'm not even within 3 minutes. I was up 130 something percent and just hit the close. Just closed it out, took those gains, and basically let it be. But you guys can see from just looking at Solana's chart, we ran up. Obviously, with the numbers of the CPI report, we saw today that the CPI report dropped. The numbers came. The core inflation 3.4% was forecast to hit 3.5. We actually beat the forecast this time and came even lower at 3.4. And obviously, we saw the markets running, right? We saw the markets running. But I did say this morning, I said, guys, listen, we do all have a Fed meeting coming up in the next few hours. This was earlier, and I was like, we could see some volatilities, like we're up now. We could see some, move towards the downside, and that's exactly what we saw. We're gonna cover it all. What was said, as far as Jerome Powell, what was his, what was his mind frame like as far as what is he talking about? Was he dovish? Was he hawkish? We're gonna find that out if you don't already know. But real quick, let's give a shout out to Tim. Tim, welcome to the membership, bro. Now you have access to exclusive content. Obviously, your name's green now, bro, so whenever you talk, I can see it loud and clear, and you are going to be receiving that airdrop. So what I suggest you do, Tim, is after the stream, make sure you check out the members-only stream that we had literally right before this. It's going to give you some instructions on what you need to do as far as getting that airdrop. All right, brother? So welcome. And it looks like Owen. Welcome, Owen. Same thing, brother. Same thing. We just had our airdrop. We just had the members only airdrop. So make sure you check out after this stream the members only. It's literally like a 10-minute stream. We made it real simple. Just because we were supposed to do the airdrop this weekend, but I was unfortunately for you guys. Fortunately for myself, I gotta say fortunately because I was with my family, right? I was with my daughter. We were down in the islands and stuff like that on a cruise, so I much needed a vacation, right? But unfortunately for the stream, I wasn't able to do the members only stream. So we got it going on today. No Diddy, right as Tim puts the Diddy emblem on there. So Owen, like I told Tim, same thing for you, brother. Now you get exclusive content. This weekend we're gonna have a members only stream on how to be a better trader. Today, people were hitting me up in the Discord. Multiple people sending me screenshots of their leverage trading for today, and I was like, damn, bro, you did better than I did. You know what I'm saying? Which I mean, it happens, right? It happens. I'm just happy that's you guys trading, right? Even if you're learning, everything from the members only stream, you're the one that's making the plays. I'm just pointing you in the direction of where you can make the plays, right? So I mean, I appreciate the kind words, hitting me up, telling me thank you so much for the plays and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys just as much, and I'm happy to see those screenshots. So whenever you're doing good, hit me up on those screenshots and let me know, even if you're not doing good and maybe you made a play like I did today, and we're going to talk about that, where you end up just getting, it wasn't a good play, right? Let me know about those too, because maybe we can kind of go over it, and I can kind of point you in the direction of what you did wrong and what you can look out for in the future, right? But like I said, this is what we do for our members only stream and our members, but everybody else, we still love you guys. We still love you guys. So if you're interested, make sure you guys hit that join button and become a member. So let's get right into this. So like I was saying, I made that play with Solana, 130+% within 3 minutes of opening up the trade. Didn't ride it all the way up to the top, but was able to make a good trade. And then I pretty much closed that out because I knew today was going to be a up and freaking down day. And that's exactly what we saw. So Bitcoin, obviously, same thing. Bitcoin goes and starts running. CPI report drops. We do really well. And then, boom, the meeting is starting to, we're getting close to the meeting. You start seeing a little bit of a sell-off. And then Jerome Powell starts talking. And you see a nice little move towards the downside, bottoming out around 67,232 for Bitcoin to be exact. Looking at the bubbles for today, even though we saw up and down, you can see majority of the altcoins, really, this is majority altcoins right here for the top 100, are all in the green, and they're looking really well. They're looking really well. Real quick, Rodney said, still can't find the join button, Crip. Did you do what I said yesterday? Did you, on your phone, did you go into your browser? Instead of going through the YouTube app, go in through your browser. Go in through the browser and see if you can, if you have that join button. If not, bro, see if you can borrow a tablet, a laptop, something. Because if you get on the computer, it's 100% there for you. So, and don't worry, Rodney. I'm still giving everybody, if you're not a member yet, you still have up until this weekend to become a member to receive that airdrop. So, don't worry. Now, like I was saying, for the crypto bubbles, you guys can see for the top 100 projects, we're in the green. We're definitely in the green. You have Floki down about 10%. And you have Akash that was down even yesterday, down another 8%. But for the majority of the market, doing really well. And this damn Knot coin starting to come back up. I'm just kidding. But yeah, everything looks good. Let's see. So we're going to cover a couple of things. But let's go over this article because it was pretty important. So US CPI was flat in May, beating expectations. Bitcoin rises to 69.2, right? This is obviously earlier today. So softer inflation data could prove a boon to recently under pressure digital asset prices. So the U.S. Consumer Price Index, CPI, was flat in May, beating economics forecasts for a 0.1 rise and down from 0.3 in April. On a year-to-year basis, CPI was up 3.3 compared to the analyst forecasts and previous month's reading of 3.4. So the core CPI, which that's what we were really focused on, which excludes food and energy costs, rose 0.2 in May, better than forecast for a 0.3 rise, and versus 0.3 in April. Year over year, core CPI rose 3.4% against expectations of 3.5. So just to sum all that jibber jab up, we pretty much, like I said, we were expected to hit 3.5, and we hit 3.4. We were supposed to hit 3.5. We hit 3.4, right? So we did really well as far as that, because the last CPI report, if you guys remember, we met the forecast right on the dot, right? We met it right on the dot. This time we actually came a point under, so we did really well. EOS said Corgi with knife. We'll pull that up in a second, brother. And I know, Adam. I know Adam's paying you, bro. I already know he is. So let's see here. Bitcoin welcomed to soft inflation read, jumping to 69,400, up nearly 4% in the past 24 hours after inflation readings rapidly fell in 2022 and 2023 as the Federal Reserve jacked up interest rates. So we already know all this good stuff. So basically, to go over the meeting today, I know you guys pretty much already know the meeting, pretty much what happened, but to sum it all up, a lot of people were anticipating that because we got two good readings on the CPI reports, right? We had 6 weeks ago, we had today. Unemployment rose, right? We were expecting that Jerome Powell was going to be a little bit more dovish, meaning a little bit more bullish, and he really was holding back, being real dovish, and really was acting slightly hawkish in some of his responses, pretty much saying that they still want to see a little bit more, with inflation coming down and unemployment still to rise. Like little kind of backtracking some of the numbers that he particularly had put out a while back that we would needed to meet for us to see the interest rates to come down, right? So a lot of investors, you could see that's when the market started to come down, because a lot of people were like going into the meeting saying, hell yeah, this is it. We know we're going to get a pause, but he's going to be mentioning that we're going to see some, the interest rates are going to be getting reduced multiple times this year. And to sum it up, he pretty much guaranteed, yes, we will see one reduction, and it's going to be small. And what I've been calling this, guys, for a while, that 0.25 reduction in interest rates. And when have I been calling it? I've been telling you guys it's going to happen. It's going to happen in September. I've been saying this for a while now, guys. And this is, I'm telling you, you can say, oh, it's not politically driven. But I'm telling you guys, it's politically driven for the most part. Right before the elections, I'm anticipating that they're going to reduce interest rates by very small. It's not going to make a big deal, but whenever the markets see a reduction in interest rates, it's a bullish move for the market. So with that being said, you can see July is basically up to 91% now. Everybody pretty much knows next meeting, same thing like we dealt with today. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. He's going to come out, say we're not ready yet. Numbers haven't come out that they need. We need to see more consistent moving down on interest rates. On inflation. And, he's going to basically kick the can until we get down to September. That's what I'm anticipating. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Right, Gina? So today, we go into the meeting, right before we go into the meeting, and I open up a freaking long. I don't remember where I was. Oh yeah, we were like somewhere around. I was at like 60, like right at 69. I opened up a long, right, and it was a bad move. I could have sold out and picked up probably like a 5 or 10% move just to get out of the position, and I didn't. I let it sit there, and I got liquidated. Yes, the teacher got liquidated, and I made a bad move, guys. And we're gonna go over this on our members only stream as far as what the hell happened. But I will tell you, to sum it all up, I chased the trade with no logic behind it, and I pretty much paid for that, right? I pretty much paid for that and got liquidated. So, like I said, I opened the trade like over here, I think, when we dropped down like over here. And like I said, I could have picked up a small gain, and I let it be. Especially we came down, we bounced. I was like, all right, yeah, we're good. We came down. When we dropped down to here, I was like, oh, shit. We bounced back up, and I could have got out the trade again even, right? Or maybe a little bit above, and I let it freaking sit there. That was my mistake right there. The writing was on the wall that we were most likely going to be coming down, and I kept letting it ride. And boom, it basically liquidated me on that. So it wasn't much. Like I said, I'm still good because I had that 133% move this morning, but it just sucks to get liquidated, right? It happens. You got to learn from your mistakes. Today, I'm sure there's probably a bunch of people saying the same thing as far as getting liquidated on that meeting. So, yeah, Rosella said the FUD came late. I said you Discord airdrop. Please check when you have time. Yep, I'll do all the airdrop stuff right after the stream, bro. No worries. Corgi with knife. Let's check this out. Let's check it out. It's up 13% today. I swear it feels like it's up 13%, but the liquidity is still the same. It's still the same. I mean, the only thing I can say about this is that the trend is still up toward going towards the upside. You can see it's making higher lows on this, so nothing too crazy. The volume needs to pick up, obviously, for the project. Until the volume picks up, you're not going to really see much going on with the project. But like I keep saying, you never know. This could be an early play where you right now you throw $50 in and you get like freaking 3 trillion, right? EOS, thank you so much for the $2. Though. I really do appreciate that. As soon as this project is like go running like crazy, we'll cover it like crazy. I definitely will. See here, brother. Can you check the what is that bird dog on Solana? Bird dog. All right, bird dog. So, I mean, right now the trend doesn't look bad as far as it making higher lows. Doesn't look bad at all. The numbers definitely check out as far as liquidity and market cap. Doesn't look bad. It's been out for 3 months, so you don't have to worry about a rug pull per se, right? When these projects start getting down past a month, 2 months, you don't have to really worry about a rug pull, right? Doesn't mean that something can't happen to the project, but I think it kind of gets out of that red flag. Like the project's only been out for a freaking day. You're like worried that it's going to get rug pulled. It's been out for 3 months, right? So for this project, like I said, the numbers check out for right now. I mean, it's definitely on an upward trend. You can see it's making higher lows. Right now, it looks like it's finding that support at the 382, which is going to be that 81. So as long as it can hold that 382, you guys already know I'll stay bullish. A couple of things that I am seeing is that it's getting support, finding support at the 382, but hitting its head on the 236, right? So you're having this back and forth war. Which one is gonna win, right? Well, if it can stay on this trend and at least keep getting that confirmation bounce off the 382, I think it's gonna break above the 236. If it starts breaking below, right, and you see it break below the trend line, then we're going to be talking about possibly a retrace back towards what I'm guessing is around the 618 right here at the 50 mark. So, but doesn't look bad. If it breaks this 236, you already know that we're probably going to be coming up and retesting these local highs, or actually those are all-time highs. So, project doesn't look terrible though at all. Someone said Milady to the moon. Milady was running this morning. She really was. Earlier this morning when we were checking out the stream, she looked really good. She bounced off the 16.7 right here, and she was up. She was doing good. I mean, obviously the whole market has retraced somewhat since then, but I mean, she's still holding really well, guys. I'm telling you, do you see days like today where before everything moved down, if you looked at like this morning's stream, I was like, Milady was one of the top movers, up like 12%, while everything else was like 3 to 4%. This is what I'm telling you guys. A project like Milady, having such a small market cap, has the potential to move so much faster than a lot of other projects. You can have, like PEPE, BONK, all these bigger meme coins, they're going to do really well. But like I keep telling you guys, I think the potential for gains for a project like Milady is going to outperform some of these bigger meme coins. Is it going to outperform as far as comparison to market cap? Probably not, right? Because some of these meme coins are already at $6-7 billion, right? So they already have a far ahead. I mean, we could compete with them, but for right now, I don't think really competing with them even matters. All we're really focused on is Milady getting towards that $1 billion mark and holding and then moving from there. If Milady gets to $10 billion, like I keep telling you guys, the profit margin that you're going to be seeing is going to be so much higher than if PEPE goes up to $50 billion. I know that sounds crazy to think, but PEPE right now is at $7 billion, I think, right now, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, it dropped. It's down to 5 billion. Did Pepe drop like that? Holy crap. Let me see. Yeah, it was at 7 billion. I was like, I could have sworn I saw it at 7 billion. Yeah, so it was at 7 billion. It's back down at about 5.5 billion. I mean, it's still crazy big, but if this thing goes up to 50 billion, that's like a 9x, right? A little bit over a 9x. If Milady goes to 10 billion, you're talking about a 60, 70x, right? So just comparing the gains that can be made compared to one of the top meme coins compared to Milady, which is going to be up there, right? So thing you said he's keeping my Milady since the day you said there you go, bro. You always got to have, I mean, I know we're all deep in DeFi, you know, and all these other projects, but you always have to keep a bag of some Milady. I always think, right? Because you just let it be and it's going to run. It's going to run. Now looking at the Cronos for today. Cronos is looking a lot better than it did yesterday, right? Yesterday was just a sea of red up and down. Now you can see, you know, some of these projects are not freaking running, but at least they're up. I mean, Push the Button is up 27% from yesterday. Stuck, Mouse and Pastas, about 5%. We have this project right here that's up about 285%. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it, but it's up 285%. Someone was in here shilling this project yesterday, which we were already covering. I think this is CrowFam, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, CrowFam. So, I mean, they're still definitely on track. They're still moving towards the upside, making higher lows for the trend, so not looking bad at all. But the point of the story is that today, Cronos is not looking bad as far as compared to yesterday. So, what the hell is going on with nuts? Not that any of us care, but damn. This thing has had no volume for today. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen a project do that. Has no volume for today, and it's it's one of the top trending. That's a little odd. I don't know if I'm feeling this margarita, guys. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Andrew Tate's crypto controversy with trader Asim escalates. What the hell is going on with Andrew Tate? So, the internet personality Andrew Tate's crypto feud with trader Asim escalated in a heated X exchange, culminating in a proposed $10 million boxing match for Crypto Fight Week. The dispute started when Asim criticized a tweet made by Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate aimed at the crypto community. In the attached video, he said, "Just called all y'all losers for 17 minutes straight," according to Asim. Despite the lackluster reply from Andrew Tate, Asim doubled down on his retort, attacking the success of Andrew Tate's crypto ventures and integrity of his community. Fun fact, Andrew Tate balled in on Bitcoin. Believe it or not, this guy balled in on Bitcoin back in like 2014, 2016. And he claims he made like $100 million off of Bitcoin on the last bull run, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, look at this. No way. This can't be right. He wouldn't say that, right? So let's see here. I didn't get this off a bingo card. Ironically, Tate got into crypto before Asim. I remember seeing Tate's tweets back in 2016. See? Like I told you guys, dude was buying Bitcoin and talking about it back in like early 2016. I think it was well before that too. And he claims that I think he made like somewhere around $40 to $100 million on Bitcoin. Something like that. Says maybe you can catch me, or maybe you can teach me how to box and I can show you how to actually send coins to over 1 billion COS, all your coins weak as I'm not even going to read all that, but you guys can see what they got going on. Let's see here. I will fight with one hand. Loser donates 10 million to a coin of the winner's choice. Yeah. Let's see what this is. What sparked it all right here. So, hello, crypto dorks. I will not do what you want. I will do whatever I want. And to be honest, most of the time, I want to do things because you don't want me to. I am an agent of chaos with no financial goals. I am not about money. It's about sending a message. And he has the Joker burning like $1 trillion in the background. Yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy, guys. Red Rum, what's going on, bro? What is going on, man? So the Feds sees just one rate cut this year. Bitcoin gives up sessions gains. And this is really what kind of sparked the whole downward movement, was some of his wordage. And like I said today, don't focus on anything other than his words, right? How is he projecting his words? Are they dovish? Are they hawkish? Well, today, like I said, if you were to ask me to pick between the two, I would say it was leading more towards being hawkish, which is bearish, right? It seemed like he was holding back, not trying to have the markets rally too much is really what it was, because he knows any wrong word or any right word, that he says can easily dictate what the markets are doing at that given moment. So basically what he said was that they were still expecting one rate cut this year. And I told you guys, I'm looking for, most likely it's going to be September. Why is it going to be strategically placed right before September, or right in September? Right before the elections is what I'm anticipating. So yeah, Jay said, thinking about what you said earlier, and they are going to play it closer to the elections. I'm telling you, bro. And I don't have a problem with Jerome Powell. I think he's got a lot on his plate. Trying to balance the Feds. Well, not the Feds, but the interest rates and all that good stuff, and trying to keep the economy from not crashing. Right. So 100% respect the guy. I know it's a lot, but at the same time, you know who his boss is, right? And there'll be people who say no, they're separated. His boss is whoever is in office currently, right? And you better believe that he might not be they might not be directly telling him, listen, you better do this, but people are in contact with him telling him, hey, we need you to do this, right? And this is what's going to happen upcoming the election. They're going to reduce interest rates right before the election. I'm telling you guys. Mario said, can you repeat that? How many times if Lady hits a $7 billion market cap? Are you trying to critique me on my math, bro? Because I'm just kidding. But I don't know the exact, because where are we at right now as far as market cap? I think we're at like 140. I was insinuating when we get to 10 billion. So we're at like 138 right now. We'll call it 140. I was insinuating somewhere around 10 billion, which I said it would be around a 60x, which I still think it is. Somewhere around a 60x from where we're at right now. So if you, Mario, have $500 in Milady, that 60x would turn into 30K. If you have 1,000, obviously it'd be 60K, right? That's how you kind of do the math. But don't hold me against me, because I don't have a calculator open right now, so it could be more, it could be less. Gina said she agrees it could be September. Yeah, I mean, Red Rum, yes, I went over Milady. I was calling you out earlier, bro, on the morning stream. I was like, where's Red Rum? Because we were up like crazy before this little retracement. But I'm telling you, bro, don't worry. This morning, if you saw Milady opened up this morning and was one of the bigger movers, up 12% at a time, right? So telling you, dude, you gotta take the good with the bad with the good, as long as the good outweighs the bad, right? I'm gonna trademark that, but I'm telling you, you're gonna be good with Milady, so don't worry. But yeah, guys, other than the feds, I don't know what else is really going on. I mean, if you guys want to check out any other projects, you let me know. Bryce, I know I sound like a little beep, but I still feel like I haven't caught up on all my sleep for this past 5 days that I was gone. I keep going to bed late, and then I wake up at 5 in the morning because I go to the gym, and it's by right now, I feel like freaking it just all hits me at once. Or I'm like, damn, I'm not exhausted. I'm just like, bro, I could easily fall asleep, take a nap. I think that's what I need, is a nice nap. Real quick, guys, if you guys are just joining, for my members, don't forget we have an airdrop. Check out the members only stream that we just had right before this stream. It's going to give you some instructions on what you need to do, what you need to send me as far as getting your airdrop. So Hernandez said, NFK update, what's the game plan to bring back the momentum? So right now, bro, for right now, we're just taking it slow. I explained this, I think, yesterday. What we want to see for NFK now, instead of us having these explosive moves where we're just running up 1,000% in 7 days, whenever we have any project, right? Any project that runs up that fast is most likely going to come back down just as fast, because you're going to have people that have made a lot of money, right? So with NFK, what I would love to see is us just slowly but surely just build back up, right? Just slowly but surely build back up, and that's what we've been doing. I mean, on top of, what we've seen in the last week, the markets have been down, right? You guys saw yesterday, DeFi was down like crazy. This isn't just a NFK thing. Like, you can see majority of the projects were down like crazy yesterday. So, like I said, I would like to see just a slow plan where we just slowly move up from here, slowly but surely. We still have a lot of things on the table, as far as what we have down the pipelines, but I slowed down the momentum because we were moving too fast, right? We were moving way too fast. We could easily, and I know you guys are like, what? We want to see this blow up. We could easily have this project right back to where it was. But what do you think is going to happen if we do that, Hernandez? If I have this project run up 500%, in the next few days, what do you think is going to happen? Some of the people that you see right now that are NFK all day, NFK till I die, they're going to see 10 grand in their portfolio and they're like, sell. It's just how it goes, right? So I want to see you guys make that money, but I want to see this happen in a little bit longer time frame, right? Instead of it being overnight, because I want you guys to really have passion behind the project. Really, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the project, not just look at it as an overnight, I'm just trying to make quick 10 grand and then I'm out, kind of thing. So like I said, we've been slowly but surely just trying to build back up. Everything that we've had said before is also on the pipelines. I just been slowing it down as far as what we're doing and how we're doing it. So we still have an awesome dev team that's working behind. They're actually trying to push me like crazy, like, bro, we got to do this and that. And I'm like, bro, just have patience. Have patience, right? Like I said, Rome wasn't built in just a night. I'm just kidding. But you got to look at a lot of these projects. NoFud, we've been out for literally, it's been 2 months going on 3 months. That's it. And I feel like we've been out for a year. That's how stressful it's been running the project, right? So right now in these last few days, I've actually been just like, I'm so happy that it's just been just calm, because it's been nothing but mayhem and craziness. Even when we're running up, it's mayhem and craziness, right? And then obviously when we see the dips, it's mayhem and craziness, right? So I just would like to just kind of slowly but surely just let us build. We're 100% behind the project. Nothing's changed at all on that aspect. We're still going to run this to the moon. we're just gonna turn the jets down a little bit because y'all had this damn thing on light speed, and we flew up. We flew up too fast, and we saw people fold. I saw people fold that I really didn't think was, that we're gonna be here to the end of the project, right? If there ever was gonna be one, because of dollars, because of money, they'll literally sell their kids for $10,000 or $20,000, right? And we saw that, so let them do that, but we'll slowly just get back on track, and we'll be where we need to be. So don't worry, guys. Rawls, thank you so much for the £5, not dollars, but pounds. Thank you so much for the £5, brother. Respect, G. Keep up the hard work. Hey, I appreciate the support on the channel, brother. I really do. And Rose, I don't know if you heard, but we just did a members only stream for the airdrop. So make sure you hit me up in the Discord. All right. Gina said it takes time to recover from the vacation. It does, and especially when you're since I've been home, been nonstop, just getting back on track, right? And it's just like I wake up so early in the morning, I don't freaking give myself a time to just chill unless I'm sleeping, which I'm sleeping for 6 hours and it's right back up. So, but you know what? I'll be all right. Owen said, buy, hold, and have patience. It's real simple. That was one of the ads that we ran. It was just buy, hold, and watch the 100x. Something like that. That was one of the ads that we ran. And we are going to be running more ads, guys. We are going to be running more ads for NFK. I just kind of want to get some time in between what we've seen in the last week. I kind of want to get some time in between that, because if we run ads right now, people might come in and they're like, oh crap, you know what I'm saying? I'll look, and not be part of the the actual, community, and they might just come in and just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna, whatever the case may be, So we're gonna be running ads and getting everything back on track. Like I said, I want to put some time. I want to slowly do this. I want to do this completely right this time. So, if anything, you guys are getting an ample opportunity to just keep, because we're at this. It seems like we found a bottom for now, and we're sitting at this price range. And I was doing the math. I'm like, holy crap! For $100, you get all for that many billions. I'm like, good God! I remember when that was $100, you got 100 million. Now you're freaking grabbing multi billions. So. All Might, what's going on, brother? Said, hey boss, what do you think about Caspa? I've already said this about Caspa. I think Caspa honestly is a good project. I really do. I put Caspa as a small Bitcoin, right? Because Caspa's ran off of validations off the miners, and I'm just intrigued on their ecosystem that they've had built. They haven't even been out for multi years. Let me back out and see before I even say anything. Yeah, they've been out. I think it's only been out since early 2023. Well, what this chart gives out. But you can see, you look at the trend, and they're just slowly but surely making their way towards the top for Caspa. So I honestly am very bullish on Caspa. I really am. And I'm interested down the road when I move into the new house. I would like to, pick up a few miners for Caspa. They're a few grand, but they're self-mined miners where they pretty much, you set them all up and they pretty much just run themselves. You just have to connect it to a wallet. So, but I'm very bullish on Caspa. Troy said NFK to the moon, right there with you. Jay, could you please give your thoughts on Bull? In the DC, they are consistently doing raffles and little giveaways, but the project feels like it's chilling till something big happens. Let's pull it up. Damn, they've been out for a whole freaking year. Holy, oh wait, this is Ethereum. I was like, damn. I swear that said, is it this one right here, bro? Yeah. Jay. Only been out for a month. Oof. 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 See, like, I'm not criticizing their chart, but oh my God. Look at this. So, how long have they been going sideways for? We'll just start it right here. This is May 17th. So, it's been about since right after they dropped. This thing has been going sideways like crazy. So, I mean, a couple things. Liquidity, relatively low. Market cap is, I mean, what the hell? Market cap's at 11 grand. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy low. You know, I really, like, I don't know, like, so a couple things. I don't mean, listen, I'm not criticizing this project, but I'm going to pick at it, right? Only $15,000 in liquidity. The market cap's at 11,000, and you're going to tell me that these people have 1,100 wallets open? I'm telling you that's cap. I don't believe that one bit. What is everybody holding $1? Everybody holding $1? That's a little sus right there. Such a small project and they have 1,100 wallets open. I don't know. It's a little weird. A little odd there, but I mean, you can see this project has been literally just like going sideways, but also heading down at the same time. You know, so for me, Jay, you know I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. I personally do not like this project. I don't like it. I mean, I'm sure you're probably in the Discord and maybe you know a little bit more than I do, right? So I'm not going to sit there and say that it's a terrible project because I don't know anything about it, but just looking at the chart, you guys think that, you know, you think you're down on anything else. Imagine buying in up here. This thing is down like hundreds of percent from where it was. So, you know, I don't know what else to say, bro. The liquidity, like I said, it's a little scary. Market cap is even scarier. So, thing you said, the liquidity is more than market cap. That's a red flag for me. I've seen legit projects have that, where the liquidity is more than the market cap. I just, like, I don't know. You know what the big thing for me is that there's supposedly 1,100 plus wallets open, and the market cap is at $11,000. Like, that's legit. Like, that right there is like a big red flag to me, where they're boosting their own numbers. You know what I'm saying? There's probably like 50 of them that probably have like 100 plus wallets open, you know, of just holding like a penny in each wallet. You know, it seems suspect as hell, in my opinion. So, no worries, Jay. Good luck with that, bro. Owen said, bro, can you check Aerodone? I don't even know if I said that correctly, but yeah, let's check it out. Is that DeFi? What ecosystem are we looking at, bro? Real quick, make sure you guys are slapping that like, alright? Waiting for your response, bro. Owen. Hey, Jasmy, did you look into that, what we talked about? Did you look into that about Jasmy? I know you were looking into that. Did you confirm? Overcome, what's going on, brother? Well, Owen, just let me know whenever you get back. Oh, you sent me a message? Well, right now I won't be able to check it, bro. I have like 40 messages right there because of the airdrop, so if anything, just I'll read it. We'll talk tonight, and then we can cover it on the stream tomorrow. How's Jasmy doing right now? What's going on, soldier? Adam. So you can see Jasmy, honestly, this morning, she looked great. She made this W pattern, bounce off the 200A. She came up, she hit her head at the 3.8, right? Remember, this 3.8 is a big level to hold. She came up, hit her head on the 3.8, came back down, and you can see she is finding some support on the 20-day moving average, 20-day SMA moving average. So she looks good. Obviously, we're going to need her to come back up and keep retesting this 3.8. She keeps knocking on that door. They have to let her in, right? She's going to bust through, so no diddy. So 3.8 is going to be a big spot for that resistance for right now. And the 20 days holding us some support. So I don't worry about Jasmy, bro. It's like a project I don't even Oh, and what ecosystem though? What ecosystem? With Jasmy, I don't worry about it, bro. Like, I don't even need to check the charts. If I was invested heavily in Jasmy, I wouldn't even freaking be worried. You know what I'm saying? I would just let that thing just play itself out. That's how I feel. Like the confidence I have in Jasmy. Just a real quick update, guys. I know I've said it already a couple times. Members only. Make sure you guys watch the members only stream that we just had before this. Instructions on the airdrop. So let me know whenever you watch that video. Looking good for today, guys. The bubbles are really holding. They're really holding. It's on base. All right. I figured it was. All right. So we've obviously looked at this project before. It's been a little while. Donald, what's going on, brother? So looking at the project, looks good. Obviously, I mean, it was looking better, obviously, when it was running up, made all-time highs up around this $2.33. Since then, it has retraced, but finding that support at the 618, it has recently broke below the 618. It's done that before, so we'll have to see how this plays out. The only thing I can say is that it broke below the 618, and look where it's literally hitting its head, right at the 618 right here. So this is going to be a spot that is probably going to need to retest a few times before it breaks above the 618. But, you know, looking at the numbers, market cap $436 million, liquidity at 86, almost $87 million. Project looks absolutely, looks great. Looks great. So, I mean, I don't know anything about the project. Okay, I do remember this. I do remember this project. So it seems to be one of the bigger projects on Base. And Base, if you guys know, Base has been killing it. This is Coinbase's ecosystem for DeFi. So, I mean, it's been killing it. So, you know, long term, I would be bullish on this project, you know, if you do all your research and stuff like that. But it seems to be legit. So 618 definitely needs to break above the 618. And like I said, you're going to have a little bit of an upward, you know, resistance moving up. Obviously, with the 0.5 being your next spot at $1.20, and then so on and so on and so on as far as moving up. But like I said, project looks good. Base has been killing it. The numbers check out. This would be probably a nice little hodl and just let it play itself out. Tuan, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, bro, and welcome, welcome. Tuan said, thanks, Cripper, for giving me the tips about the ledger. I was the one that DM'd you on the Discord. I was worried all day that I was gonna get hacked. No worries, bro. No worries. And that goes to anybody, guys. You guys know, like I always tell you, you need anything from me, I'm pretty responsive on the Discord, right? So if you guys hit me up, if you hit me up and I don't respond, it's probably because I'm in the middle of something. But I usually try to you know, respond to everybody at a you know, orderly fashion whenever I do see the messages. So that's always a good way to get a hold of me. Yeah, Owen, no worries, brother. No worries. So what are we expecting Bitcoin tomorrow? You know, this week's coming up. Tomorrow we have the PPI report coming out, which I'm not really familiar with the PPI, but it is something else that's coming out. It has to do with inflation for tomorrow. This is going to be at early morning around 8:30. Maybe we might do a stream, but I'm not familiar with the PPI, right? So, and no Diddy on that, but I'm not really familiar with it. So, you know, I don't even know what the hell, like, I don't even know what we would do as far as cover it. Hopefully it's a big nothing burger, right? And hopefully whatever it needs to come out to, forecast is at 0.1, it reaches that, and we can move on with this inflation stuff for the next like 5 weeks, right? And we can continue back on our run. But I mean, honestly, guys, we're not looking bad. Bitcoin right now at 68,300. We're not looking terrible. You guys know that something is about to give, right? Something's about to give. If you really look at it, we have been kind of chopping around here since about May. So it's been about 2 months that we've been kind of chopping around this area. And really, if you go back, we've kind of been chopping in this area before this little dip. We've really been chopping in this area, honestly, since March. We've been kind of in this same area for a while, right? So telling you guys, something's going to give here soon. Hopefully it's going to be towards the upside, and we can see Bitcoin starting to make new all-time highs. And then obviously, like I said, as soon as Bitcoin really reaches a pivotal spot and really Ethereum follows behind, and we can see Ethereum break above that 4,100, like I keep telling you guys, and stay above there, that's when it's going to be more. It's going to be all of us, right? Because we all are invested heavily in altcoins. That's when you're going to see your altcoins absolutely going crazy. And then DeFi, that's what I'm really waiting for, is DeFi season to kick in. Something like that is going to probably take NFK. The liquidity is going to be just going crazy. The volume for DeFi is going to be going absolutely berserk. So that's what I'm kind of hoping and waiting for. But obviously, you guys, I gave you, you know, there's certain things that have to happen before we get into DeFi season. And first things first, Bitcoin has to get out of the, I don't even want to call it a rut, but it has to get out of this price range that it's been in, and we have to start breaking all-time highs here soon. So, Eduardo, what's going on? What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Lots of rain in South Florida. I think someone else was just saying that. I think it was Rosales was saying something about Miami's weather. It was raining. You guys had a bunch of rain yesterday. It rained all day here in Central Florida. It rained all damn day here. But you know what, bro? We needed it because it has been dry as hell for the last like year. I saw some fish swimming around in a little like river, and I'm not kidding you. There was probably 6 inches of water left in that thing. No diddy. These fish were like over a foot long, right? These big ass fish, and I'm like, bruh, if y'all don't get rain in the next like few days, y'all are gonna die. That was like 2 weeks ago, right? So I was walking my dog, and I saw them. I never went back over there. Don't know if they survived, but we got rain yesterday. I just don't know if they were able to survive through that, because it's been dry. No diddy. Bullish, what's going on, bro? What is going on? Make sure you guys slap that like. Slap that like. And if you guys are just getting here and you're and you are a member, make sure you guys check out that members only stream that we just had before this stream. We did do the airdrops. Well, we haven't officially sent them off yet, but you have to watch the stream, and then I gave you some instructions on what you need to do as far as the stream. So just let me know whenever you get it. Hit me up in the Discord. Eduardo said, slap it. No diddy. Yes, no diddy on that one, bro. No diddy on that one. So, yeah, like I said, tomorrow we'll see what the numbers bring out for the PPI, but I'm not really freaking too worried about it. Honestly, I'm not too worried about tomorrow's numbers. This is for the interest rates. Oh, they updated everything. And then look at this, guys. Smooth sailings. And then July, we have, good God. It's like it feels like it's every 2 weeks. This is another CPI report. This is in July, though. It just feels like it's every 2 weeks we have a freaking CPI report. Sheesh. Well, listen, guys. That's pretty much it. I know yesterday, today, the streams haven't been as long. I know we usually go for 2 hours, no Diddy. But we pretty much covered whatever we need to cover. I need to take care of the airdrops for all the members. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Tomorrow we'll have another stream at the same time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I am giving everybody, if you're not a member, I'm giving you till this weekend. You're still eligible to get the airdrop. So just make sure you find that join button and slap it. No Diddy. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. Thank you everybody that sent those super chats. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support on the channel. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the Discord. If you're watching this after and you need a link to the Discord, hit me up. We have high security on the Discord for right now. But if you hit me up, we'll let you in, all right? All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate everything, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And shout out to all the members. They're about to be getting some free money in their wallets tonight. So other than that, guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, all right? And I'll let you know if we're going to do a morning stream. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you again.